Okay, let's talk about the one thing everybody wants more of, time. But what if I told you that you already have this secret stash of it? A huge chunk of time, just hidden away in your day that you probably don't even realize is there. Well, we're gonna go find it.
I mean, how many times have you said this? Maybe even just today. It's the go-to excuse for everything, isn't it? It's why we can't learn that new language, or hit the gym, or finish that book we started months ago. It's almost a reflex. But what if it's not actually true?
Because here's the thing that's kind of weird. We say we don't have a single minute to spare, but then, boom, 2 hours have just vanished into a TikTok or Instagram black hole. You know that feeling, right? You think you've been scrolling for 5 minutes, you look up, and an hour and a half is just gone. We've all done it.
So it really forces you to ask the question, is the problem a genuine lack of hours in the day? Or is it maybe that we just have no idea where our hours are actually going?
Okay, so here's the central idea from the source material, and it's a little provocative. You're not busy, you're just bad at your time. Oof, that's kind of tough to hear, right? But it forces us to think about a pretty radical idea. Maybe the problem isn't the clock at all, but how we're reading it.
That is a bold claim. So let's not just take their word for it, let's actually test it out. We're going to do some super simple math. We're just going to do a quick audit of a typical 24-hour day and see what we actually find.
All right, first up, the 24-hour breakdown. Think of this as a simple, honest reality check.
So everyone, no matter who you are, what you do, we all start with the exact same budget, 24 hours. Let's put that on the board.
Okay, first thing we got to take out is the big one, the non-negotiable, sleep. Let's be generous here and block out a full 8 hours for rest. That leaves us with 16 hours to play with.
Now for the other giant block of time, work. Let's assume a standard 8-hour workday, and we'll subtract that from our total. So 16 minus another 8.
Okay, so this is the moment of truth. After we take out 16 hours for sleeping and working, which are the two biggest things for most people, what is actually left over?
6 whole hours. And listen, that's not a few random minutes here and there. That is a massive, solid block of your own time every single day. This is what we're calling the hidden 6 hours.
So let's put a name to this. This hidden time. Well, it's where that mindless scrolling lives. It's the time that gets eaten up by flipping through channels or just kind of drifting. It's this huge part of our day that gets filled with these low-impact activities, and a lot of the time, we don't even realize it's happening.
So finding these 6 hours is one thing, but what are the implications of that? I mean, what does it actually mean to know this time exists in your day?
Now hold on. Before you start feeling all guilty about that Netflix binge last weekend, let's be really clear. This is not about productivity shame. It's not about trying to turn your life into some nonstop hustle. It's just about being aware and recognizing the incredible opportunity you have every single day.
I mean, just think for a second what's possible in 6 hours. You could learn a new skill, you could start that side project you've been thinking about, you could finally get in shape. Or, hey, you could just choose to rest and do absolutely nothing, but do it on purpose, with intention, as a real break, not just as a mindless distraction. See, the power is in having the choice.
And you know, this is the entire point. The problem was never that we didn't have enough time. It was that we didn't have enough awareness of the time we had. Those 6 hours are there for you, every day. The only real question is, are you going to use them or are you going to lose them?
So, we'll end on a question that really only you can answer. You have this gift of 6 hidden hours every single day. They're just sitting there, waiting for you. The only question left is, what are you going to do with them?